Hi, my name is Marta Visperas from grade 11 Batch Asiana. Of how I came up with my topic statement, I was always in a moment of thought of what I should look forward to after quarantine, what I miss doing outside, the places I've been to, or what I experienced with friends and people before quarantine. When I thought of putting it into an artwork, I wanted to create a story that talks about it, or show how it affects other people like me. So I decided to channel these thoughts into this research by trying to explore about it. So here's my work, Homecoming, the use of comics as a visual medium for nostalgia. My objectives is to create a comic book that tells a story of an individual who grew up experiencing life, acquiring memories in the process, and going through nostalgia. To investigate how comics can be used as a visual medium for tackling topics like nostalgia, and to achieve deeper understanding of the function, relevance, and history of comics, especially in the Philippines, as a visual medium. General background. These are some of my readings regarding the topic. This article by Nadine Atwell tells some points of views in nostalgia. The one from this man, Marcus, tells how nostalgia prevents an individual from separating themselves from the past to the point where they feel like they're finally at home because of that gratifying feeling they get that sometimes gives comfort to a person when they get nostalgic. This article by Elizabeth Bridges talks about how Schiller views comics as a good way to give comfort to those who feel nostalgic. He talks about how there were war veterans who have once thought of comics back then as something that they can relate their experiences to, and that comics with its graphic novel-like structure offers readers a way of negotiating historical narratives in a larger way. Here are some of my visual translations. This one here is a visual sequence that tells a cycle of when a person usually starts becoming very nostalgic through their life. It also relates to the narrative of the story I plan to make. These are some initial character designs that I thought for the work, although most of them are just me playing with what kind of mood I should give off for the work, based on what the characters should look like. And this is my initial output for what the work should look like. So 9 by 12 brown hard paper used as backgrounds for the frames and as pages, and an initial title page where the center is the person going through nostalgia, while the other two is her younger self, and the other is the one who'll go through what she went through. So that's all for my progress research. I hope I was able to channel my point and initial intentions for this topic.